You're listening to the Dental Patient Pipeline podcast, the show designed to help dentists like you attract more patients, grow your clinic, and build a thriving practice. Hosted by Mark Vernam, a leading expert in dental marketing, this podcast brings you proven strategies, real-world success stories, and no-fluff insights to turn clicks into booked appointments and prospects into loyal patients. If you're looking to grow your clinic to the next level, you're in the right place. Now, here's your host, Mark Vernam.
Hi, I'm Mark Vernam, and welcome back to the Dental Patient Pipeline podcast. In today's episode, we're diving into a strategy that honestly too many clinics fall into, discounting their services. It might seem like an easy way to attract patients, right? But let me tell you, it's a losing game, no matter how you look at it. Let's talk about what we'll cover today. I'm going to walk you through why discounting can hurt your business in ways you may not even realize. We'll also talk about how you can create irresistible offers that attract high-value patients, ones who stick around, not just shop for the cheapest deal. And, of course, we'll look at strategies to build true loyalty, because loyalty, that's where the magic happens. Here's the thing about discounts. They might seem like a quick win, but they carry some serious hidden costs. Have you ever thought about how lowering your prices could, actually lower the perceived value of your services? When you're the clinic known for slashing prices, do you attract the kind of patients who trust your expertise? Or are you just pulling in bargain hunters who'll leave the moment someone offers them something cheaper? And here's what's crazy. Deep down, most patients aren't even looking for cheap. They're searching for value. They want to know what makes you worth that investment. And why should they choose your clinic over someone else's? It's not about being the cheapest. It's about being the best choice. Now let's talk about crafting offers that actually work. And by that, I mean offers that increase the perceived value of what you do, not ones that cheapen it. Because look, value isn't just about money. It's about what the patient feels they're getting beyond the treatment itself. Take free consultations, for example. It's such a simple thing to implement, but it signals a lot to your patients. You're saying, I'm confident in the care I provide. Come see for yourself. And honestly, for a potential new patient, it's a no-brainer. They feel like they're getting a great deal, and for you, it's a chance to showcase your expertise and build trust without compromising on price. Then there's bundling treatments. Instead of offering a single service, package them together. Think about calling it a smile makeover package instead of just selling whitening or veneers separately. When you bundle services, not only does it feel like patients are getting more, but it instantly ups the perceived value. It's fascinating how much a name can change the way something's, seen, and don't underestimate the power of urgency. Limited time promotions done right can push people off the fence. For instance, something subtle like offering a complimentary follow-up exam for patients who book within the next week. It's professional, but it still gets people to act fast. And notice how we're not cutting prices here. We're just adding extra value. Finally, think about elevating the patient's experience. A VIP approach, priority bookings, comfort amenities, maybe even small personal touches like handwritten thank you notes, positions your services as premium. Patients who feel cared for, like they're part of something exclusive, they're the ones who won't blink at your fees, and that, honestly, is what sets you apart. So how do you make your offers irresistible? First off, let's get one thing straight. Patients aren't just looking for treatments, they're looking for solutions to their problems. You've got to speak directly to their pain points. For example, if someone's worried about stained teeth holding them back in job interviews or social situations, you need to show them how your teeth whitening service can give them confidence. It's about connecting emotionally with what they're actually struggling with. And here's the magic. Shift the focus to transformation. Don't just sell a procedure. Sell what they'll feel and experience afterward. Picture this. Instead of saying, we offer braces, you can say, we help patients achieve confident, perfect smiles that they've been dreaming about for years. Which one has more impact? Patients want the end result. They want the change. So always lead with transformation. Now, making your offers clear and compelling, this can't be overlooked. If a potential patient takes more than a few seconds to understand what you're offering, guess what? You've already lost them. Avoid jargon, keep it simple, and focus on what's in it for them. Say, complete smile makeover in just 3 appointments instead of listing out every procedure included. Clarity sells. And don't underestimate the power of credibility. Sharing real patient success stories can be an absolute game changer. It's one thing to say your treatment works, but it's way more powerful to show it. Use testimonials and before and after photos, of course with permission, to show results. Let your patients' voices do the talking. Someone saying, "This clinic gave me my life back," will have 10 times the impact of any sales pitch you could come up with. When you combine these elements, addressing pain points, emphasizing transformation, making your offers crystal clear, and backing them with real stories, you're no longer selling treatments. You're selling hope, confidence, and results patients can't wait to invest in. Let's dive into a key concept that can significantly impact the perception of your offers: scarcity and exclusivity. These psychological triggers are incredibly powerful. When something feels limited or exclusive, people tend to want it more. It's human nature. Think about limiting the number of available slots you offer for a certain procedure each month. You're not just managing your calendar, you're creating urgency. Imagine saying something like, "We only take on 5 smile makeover patients per month to ensure the highest level of care." Suddenly it feels special, right? Patients start thinking, "I better book this before someone else does." Now, urgency can also work wonders with time-sensitive bonuses. For example, say, book your consultation by Friday and get a complimentary aftercare kit. It's not a discount, but it adds value in a way that makes patients want to act quickly. And here's the thing, it doesn't just help you fill your schedule, it positions your offer as something worth acting on now, not later. Another tactic, social proof. Let's face it, people are influenced by what others are doing. Sharing patient testimonials or even subtly highlighting demand can make your services feel in high demand. A simple post saying, "What an amazing week full of patient success stories," along with a testimonial, it's powerful because it shows that people are choosing you and they're happy with the results. And finally, leverage exclusivity through referral-only offers. Picture this. You tell your patients that certain promotions are exclusively available through referrals. It's not just a great way to encourage word-of-mouth marketing, it also makes your services feel, well, elite. People want what feels hard to get, and when your offers have that touch of exclusivity, trust me, they'll talk about it. Let's talk promotion, because having a great offer means nothing if the right people don't see it, and honestly, what's the point of putting in all that effort if no one knows about it? So, let's start with where your ideal patients are spending their time: Facebook and Google. These platforms let you laser focus your message on the audience that matters most. I'm talking demographics, geography, it's all there. You're not just shouting into the void, you're putting your offer directly in front of people who are most likely to say yes. Next up, email marketing. And look, I get it. Some people think email is old school, but I'll be real with you, it works. Whether it's rekindling interest in leads who've gone quiet or keeping current patients in the loop, the key is personalization. Every email has to feel like it's meant just for them. So no "dear valued customer" nonsense, okay? Instead, think, "Hi Sarah, we've got something special for you." That's how you move from spam to spotlight in their inbox. And here's where the human element comes in: your team. Do you know how confident your staff feels presenting your offers? Because if they're hesitant or they sound unsure, that's a missed opportunity right there. Train them to present offers in a natural, conversational way. It's not about being pushy, it's about genuinely believing in the value you're giving. Think of it like this: they're not selling, they're sharing options that help the patient. Huge difference. Now, let's not forget the basics: your website and social media. These are your digital shopfronts. If someone lands on your website, your best offers should jump out immediately, not buried in some submenu or halfway down the page. Right there, bold and undeniable. Same for social media. Use visuals, use testimonials, use anything that quickly tells the story of what you're offering. Make it so crystal clear that even someone who's scrolling half asleep knows exactly why they need to contact you. We've talked a lot about crafting the right offers and getting them in front of the right people, but here's the thing. None of it makes a difference if you're not tracking and learning from the results. It's not just about putting an offer out there and hoping for the best. You've got to make sure it's working, and if it's not, you need to know why. Start by looking at what's actually driving booked appointments, which offers are making people pick up the phone or click that book now button. Is it a specific package, a free consultation, or maybe it's the way you've emphasized transformation? When you track this data consistently, patterns start to emerge, and patterns are what help you refine your approach. Patient feedback is also invaluable. After someone goes through one of your value-driven packages, ask them what stood out, what do they love, and honestly, what could have been better? A quick follow-up survey or even a casual conversation can shed light on small tweaks that make a big difference. And don't take criticism personally, it's an opportunity to improve. Next up, A/B testing. This is a tool I can't recommend enough for refining your offer, messaging. Say you're promoting a smile makeover package. On one ad, emphasize the time frame. Your new smile in just 3 weeks. On another, focus on transformation. Confident smiles guaranteed. Track which messaging gets more responses and you'll not only know what works, you'll know exactly why. Another thing to keep an eye on is seasonality. Patient needs shift throughout the year, so adapt your offers accordingly. Whitening might be huge before summer weddings, while Invisalign picks up around New Year's when people are focused on self-improvement. Offering the right services at the right time keeps you relevant and in demand. At the end of the day, it's all about being proactive. Don't leave your offers on autopilot. Track the data, listen to your patients, and always be testing new ways to refine what you're doing. That's how you stay ahead, and that's how you attract the kind of patients who see your value and keep coming back. And with that, we wrap up today's episode on creating offers that attract high-value patients without discounting. It all comes down to positioning, presentation, and most importantly, constant improvement. Thanks for tuning in to Dental Patient Pipeline. I'm Mark Vernham, and as always, keep striving, keep refining, and I'll see you next time. Take care.